So in this video, I want to talk about the concept of taking your power back. The reason why this is so important, especially to talk about on the process, or I should say the journey of healing, is because healing requires so much in terms of taking your power back, in terms of taking your energy back, your awareness back on yourself, because a lot of the times, oftentimes what happens is in the process of healing, people realize that they've given so much of their power away, right? They expressed themselves in ways that weren't congruent to situations. Maybe they needed to express healthy anger and they didn't, or maybe they expressed it and they were shamed for expressing it, and so therefore they gave their power away and they allowed themselves to believe that what they were doing was wrong simply because they were in a moment of life where they were really vulnerable because they were young. Taking your power back is all about recognizing that what you did was not wrong and actually feeling what you need to feel. Taking your power back has to do with not actually tuning into everybody else's energy to gain a sense of safety, because oftentimes people are not safe. And whenever you tune into their energy, it's because you're looking for a sense of guidance, but they're not going to guide you in the right direction. They're going to guide you in whatever direction they're going in, and that's just not helpful. This oftentimes happens growing up in environments of chaos where there's, drama, gossip, unpredictability. You never know what's going on, so you're always like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? And you're tuning your energy into everyone else instead of bringing it back to yourself. But the reason why you're doing that is because you're looking for a sense of guidance. And you're also, within that sense of guidance, looking for a sense of safety. And you're going to do that, but then you're also going to get traumatized on behalf of what happens with what you're looking for, because you're not being given what it is you actually need. What you're looking for and what you need, they're oftentimes, well, they are the same thing. You're looking for safety, but what you're being given is misdirection because you're tuning into people that are not safe. So taking your energy back has to do everything with realizing what you need for yourself, realizing that there's nothing outside of you that anybody can give you that you don't already have yourself. Now, let me just say this real quick, because that in and of itself, that's its own thing. Forming relationships is important. There are things that, like, say for instance, trust outside of yourself, you need to build that with somebody else. So therefore you do need other people for that. I'm not going to tell you to go hide in a closet and just live there, or hide in your bedroom and live there the rest of your life. No, you're going to form relationships, and therefore you need to understand what safety actually is. Because in order to form healthy, authentic, safe relationships, you need to be able to understand what that is within yourself first. And you also need to understand that a lot of people out there are actually not safe. But this is why taking your power back on yourself instead of tuning into everyone else's energy to gain a sense of safety is so important, and why establishing this will help you to understand what it is that you need. Because while a lot of people identify safety as chaos, as drama, gossip, and unpredictability, that's only because that's familiar to them from what they experienced in childhood.